This is just a compilation of the previous video into one. Joining the TikTok Creativity Program.
Now, if you clicked on this video, that I'm guessing that you love to join the TikTok Creativity Program from any part of the world or any restricted country. There are people online making huge sums of money per month with the TikTok Creativity Program, and I'm guessing you have heard of it and you will love to join. Which is why in today's video, I'm going to take you through step by step on how you can join the TikTok Creativity Program from any part of the world. The TikTok Creativity Program started mainly in the United States of America and then later introduced in some other countries. So if you're in a country where you don't have access to the TikTok Creativity Program, then this video is for you. Before we start, consider subscribing to the channel and joining the family so that we make money online and learn online as well. Don't forget to click the bell icons to get new notifications each time I drop in some new video about side hustles, AI tools and tech tutorials. Now, before I thought of creating this video, I watched a couple of videos online about creating the TikTok Creativity Program from any country or any restricted country. And what I got to notice was these videos were kind of whack. What I mean is that they don't take you through the full tutorial on how to join the TikTok Creativity Program from any other country. These guys on YouTube don't even explain to you the tax information that TikTok requires from you and then your identity verification that TikTok needs from you since you're going to create the account in the United States. I'm going to take you through the step-by-step tutorial on how you can do this. So take a piece of paper and jot things down. To create the account, we need to head on to our browser, click on our profile and select set up a new profile. This is to avoid interaction with our previous browsing history so that we can create the account successfully. Now, once you do this, this is a new profile that I'm creating the account in. And so you head on to tiktok.com. All right. Once you click on TikTok, you're going to see this pop up right here. Click on sign up. And then once you click on sign up, TikTok is going to locate you or detect your location. So it has detected that I'm in Ghana. All right. So from here, I click on the Ghana and then I'm going to search for United States. So we click on United States and click on done. Now, before we do this, we are going to turn on a VPN to create the account in the United States. So you can head on to your Microsoft Edge add-ons and then you search for Airbound VPN. Now, what I love about this VPN is that it's absolutely free, and so you can use it anywhere, any device, either on a PC or mobile phone. Click on this Airbound VPN proxy. That is how it looks like. This is their logo, and then you want to click on get VPN or install. All right, it's the same if you are using a Chrome browser. When you head on to your Chrome browser, you're going to see Chrome Web Store, and then when you search for Airbound VPN, this is the Airbound VPN on Chrome. All right, so once you click on it, you can see that it's the same thing we saw earlier in the Microsoft Edge add-ons. So once you have the VPN installed, you're going to need a Gmail. We'll copy the Gmail. This is the Gmail we are going to use in creating the account so that we can join the TikTok Creativity Program. All right. Once you click here, it's going to load, and then it's going to give you United States of America. Now, if you want to create the account in any location, you can select any of the countries here respectively. In this case, we are going to select United States. All right, the VPN is connected to United States and everything is going on so smoothly. Now we're going to refresh the page because it detected we were in Ghana earlier. So you can see that we are seeing content in the United States. All right, to do this, we are going to then click on sign up right here. And it's going to take us to a sign up page. Now here we are going to zoom in and click on use phone or email. Then you set your date of birth. Make sure you type in the correct date of birth because TikTok is going to ask you to verify your identity in a while. We do not have a US phone number, so we are going to say sign up with email. Then we want to paste our email that we copied. All right, type in your preferred password. Make sure you type in a password you remember. Once you are done, click on send code. Now, before we verify the account, let's go on to Hua and then click on hua.net. Now, this is an IP address identifier or checker. Now, it's going to check if we are truly in the United States. So this is our IP address. This is the current IP address, which means that the VPN is working correctly. So from here, head on to your Gmail, and then this is the code that you used in verifying your TikTok account. Copy that code. Once the code is copied, go back to the TikTok page, and then you want to paste the code right here. So from here, all you need to do is to click on next, and your account will be created successfully. Once you click on next, it's going to take a while for you to see content related in the United States. Alright, so this is our account creation. Make sure that you stay interactive for a while, let's say 10 minutes, liking people's videos and commenting, so that TikTok knows that you are in the United States. Alright, so after a while, or after the interaction, you need to log out from the account. You can decide to set up your bio and your profile picture as well, like I've done here. Alright, so once you are logged out, you're going to access the content or the account from the mobile phone. And you can see here that this is the content on our mobile phone. There is another account that I've created that it's making lots of views. So you get all the TikTok monetization features. So when I click on creativity program, you're going to see that so far I just got accepted into the program a while ago, and I have $21 in the account. Right, so it can work worldwide and everywhere. Now here is the problem. This is where you have to link your PayPal account and then your tax information, where TikTok is requesting from you. To simply receive payment, you need to add a payment method. So let's just click on payment method, and you can see that I've successfully linked my PayPal account to it. If you want a full video on creating a PayPal account, I have it down in the list of my videos. From here, you can also submit tax information, and since we created the account in the United States, it is very difficult to submit the tax information. The tax information needs to be an individual or an entity. Alright, so if you have an LLC in the United States, or if you are a citizen in the United States, you can copy. So that is where I'm currently stuck. You need to provide your US TIN, your name, last name, and then country, origin, state, and your address. And so I'm currently stuck at this stage, and so I'll make full research, and then once I get the solution, I'm gonna get back to you guys. I think creating an LLC in the United States will do. All right, so this is the account we just created, and when I click on the 3 options at the top, I'm going to get the TikTok creativity program right here. So when I click on it, you can see that it gives us access to the TikTok creativity program beta, and it says have at least 10,000 followers, have at least 100,000 video views in your last 30 days, and be at least 18 years old.
Applying for the TikTok creativity program beta.
Alright, so in this tutorial, I'm going to take you through step by step on how you can apply for the TikTok Creativity Program. Now, if you don't know what the TikTok Creativity Program Beta is, it is a program that is rewarding creators for creating content which are over 1 minute long on TikTok. To join this TikTok Creativity Program Beta, you mostly need to be in the United States or the UK, which is why I created a video last week about how to join a TikTok Creativity Program from any restricted country. Now, I'm going to leave a link in the description. You can click on that link and watch the video on how to join the TikTok Creativity Program Beta from any restricted country. Now, to join this program, there are several requirements that TikTok needs from you, and then one of them is for you to be at least 18 years older, because this program is not for kids. Another requirement that TikTok needs from you is to have at least 10,000 followers on your account or your page, which is quite easy to get these days because most of these videos go viral so easily on TikTok. And the last primary requirement that TikTok needs from you is to have at least 100,000 authentic views on your page in the last 30 days, which is so easy to get. I've been able to do it, so you can also do it yourself. There's this one problem that I'm facing with trying to withdraw my funds, which is the tax identification, which is mostly called US TIN number when you do create the account in the United States. And I'm going to talk about this in the next video because I'm still making a research about how to submit a tax identification document to these TikTok people. So stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you do your best and then subscribe. Now, once you meet all the requirements, select Creator Tools and then head on to Creativity Program Beta. Now, from here, it's going to take you to a place where you can apply. So you have to have 10,000 followers 100,000 video views from the last 30 days and be at least 18 years old. So what we need to do here is to click on apply, and we need to verify identity and add payment info. So we click on got it, and then it says application received. After a while, you are going to receive an email saying that congratulations, you are in the creativity program beta. And then you read what they have written there. I cannot read it for you guys. All right, go back to your TikTok page and then click creativity program beta. Once you are into the program, it is going to say we are preparing your dashboard. Your creativity program dashboard will give you a breakdown of your rewards, and it will be given to you within 3 business days after you have registered. So for the meantime, we are going to verify our identity and then add a payment option. So select verify your identity, and then I'm going to select Ghana. Do not select USA, select Ghana, select your country that you are currently in, and then select your national identity card, driving license or passport to verify your identity. And verifying your identity does not require you to use a US identity. You can use your current country. Once you click on next, it's going to ask you to verify your identity. So all you need to do is to read the following instructions and click on I agree to the above statement, and I have read whatever. Click on next and then click on allow to allow the website to access your camera. From there, click on continue, and it's going to request the front and the back side of your identity document or your national ID. All right, so I am going to skip the process because it's my national ID. Once you are done, it will say upload successful, and then you can see that this is my ID that I've uploaded here. All right, so front and back. From there, it says information under review. You'll be notified upon acceptance of the ID. From there, head on to the creativity program, and then it still says you are preparing your dashboard. So we are still going to add payment options. So whilst we are waiting for our ID to be verified, we can add a payment option. So I've already added mine. This is how you add it. You click on the pencil tool, and then it's going to take you to where you can add. You can see the options that says add payment method. Click on that option, and then it's going to take you to where you can link your PayPal account. I already have numerous tutorials on how to link or how to create a PayPal account, so you can go and watch it. I'll leave it down in the description. And your PayPal account doesn't have to be necessarily created in the United States. You can use any PayPal account to link. All right, for the tax information, you click on that one, and it requires you to be an individual or an entity. So let's select individual and click on continue. Here you are required to type in your first name, last name, US TIN, your country, your state. So I recommend you get someone in the United States to do this for you. That is the only solution I know for now. All right, so yeah, these are the requirements, and if you are in any other country apart from United States, this will become very difficult for you to fill in. So that is where I'm currently stuck at, and without this you cannot get paid with the money that you get in your TikTok creativity dashboard. All right, so you need to fill in this. You need to type in your name, your last name, your US TIN, your country, your address, which is becoming a major problem right now, because if you do create the account and then you don't fill in these details, you don't get the option to
Solution to tax ID and the creativity program.
I recently uploaded a video on how to join the TikTok creativity program from any part of the world or any restricted country. And so if you're in a country that you don't have access to the TikTok creativity program beta, then you can watch that video and then join the TikTok creativity program beta. That video seems to be going a little bit viral, and so I'm getting a lot of questions about how to submit a tax identification when you do create your account with the USA VPN, which is also becoming a problem for me because I'm finding it difficult to also withdraw my money from TikTok. So I sat down and thought of multiple solutions that we can use to solve this problem. Now, before we start, I'm going to explain what the TikTok creativity program is. The TikTok creativity program is a program that is rewarding creators for creating content which are more than 1 minute on TikTok. And most people are making more than $10,000 per month with this TikTok creativity program alone, with faceless theme pages on TikTok. And so you can also join the trend. Now, for you to join a TikTok creativity program beta, you need to have 10,000 followers on your account and then 100,000 authentic views in the last 30 days. When I say authentic views, not any fake views or any views from bots. I hope you get me. The last requirement that TikTok needs from you should be at least 18 years, and I'm sure everybody is 18 years. Alright, so I'm getting a lot of questions about turning on the VPN and uploading your content on your TikTok theme page. I do not recommend that. The only time you should turn on a VPN is when you are creating the account. Once your account is created, you get all the TikTok monetization features, and TikTok Creativity Program Beta is one of these features. And then the next thing is that I use a separate phone for uploading content on these TikTok theme pages, and I do not have any SIM in that phone. So yeah, no VPN whilst uploading, and you shouldn't have any SIM, especially the SIM from your country, in that particular phone. I don't recommend buying a USA SIM card and fixing it into your phone. Now let's head on to the main solution on how to solve this problem with tax identification on TikTok Creativity Program Beta. Let's dive into it. Now, once you have your account created in the United States and you have access to all of TikTok's monetization features, you'll be asked to apply for the TikTok Creativity Program Beta. And upon applying, you'll be given the chance to add a PayPal account, which is a payment option on TikTok. And I have numerous videos on creating a PayPal account. You can click on the link in the description and go and watch these videos. The next thing is tax identification documents. And that is where I'm currently stuck at. But I have a solution, and that solution is a very difficult one, trust me. Now, the first requirement TikTok needs from you is your tax identification document. Now, finding the solution was quite difficult, and so for the tax identification of the tax document, the only solution I could find online was to find someone who lives in the United States that trusts you. And so for me, I personally asked some friends in the United States to help me with it. And it seems they didn't trust me enough, so I didn't get a solution to that one. Nobody was able to give me the tax identification document. Now, TikTok requires your name, your address, your state, and then your US TIN number, which is the important one. US tax identification number. And so to those of you who want to join the TikTok Creativity Program, if you do have someone overseas or in the United States, you can then contact the person, and then the person will help you out with it. Someone that you can trust, and then someone that can trust you, because this information is very confidential. Nobody would want to give this information out so willingly. But don't worry, there's another option that TikTok requires from you. If you're unable to submit your tax information, then you can use the LLC, which is the limited liability company. Now I'm going to read it out to you. A limited liability company is a business structure that offers limited liability protection or pass-through taxation. So it all deals with tax. And creating an LLC as a non-US citizen is very expensive sometimes. It ranges from $99 and above. So you need to make sure that you are making money with the TikTok Creativity Program before you apply for an LLC as a non-US citizen, because some of the states are charging almost about $200 just for an LLC. I'm currently looking for a service that you can apply for an LLC for free. Maybe when I find the right platform, I'll make a video about it for you guys and then you watch it. But I'm going to put a link in the description on how to get an LLC as a non-US citizen. And that is not my video, it's another content creator's video, which is Joy Okoro. So I'll leave a link in the description. You can click on that one, and then once you watch the video, you get a little bit of insight about creating an LLC. Now, there will be consequences in not submitting your LLC or your tax identification documents to TikTok. When you're able to generate money on the TikTok Creativity Program Beta and it hits to a maximum of $100, all your money will be halted. You can neither withdraw your money nor receive any other additional amounts from the TikTok Creativity Program, which is currently generating in your account. So I'm still going to make a research and find an easy way to get an LLC, since most of our relatives are not in the United States. I don't have any relative in the United States, so I'm going to go for the LLC, which is very expensive nowadays. And so I'm going to go online and look for a free platform that we can do this, or probably a cheap platform, because $99 for an LLC. How much are we making with the TikTok Creativity Program? We are broke. I mean, I'm broke. Look at I'm broke. All right, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.